Hi there. Today, we're going to talk a little bit about why self-care is so important. It's such a buzzword, right? We hear it all the time. You need your self-care. Do your self-care. What are you doing for your self-care? It's always right there. It's something that we're always talking about. But do we really ever stop and think, why is this so important for us? Like, what is it doing for us? Why would we even want to explore this? Why would we even want to know what to do? Well, according to the World Health Organization, if you adopt a quality evidence-based self-care routine intervention, it'll actually reduce mortality and morbidity rates. And improve your health and your well-being. So that's a pretty heavy line there of what it does. But improving your health and your well-being is just good overall. It's going to improve your immune system. It's going to reduce your stress. It's going to do all kinds of great things for you. Today we're going to talk about that plethora of benefits that comes from having even a small self-care routine. It doesn't have to be anything big. I'm always talking about just starting with that one small thing. So that's what we're going to talk about today is, why would you want to be thinking about this? So before we do that, of course, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Nancy Brooker. I am a relationship and stress coach. I help women who are stuck in any sort of challenging relationship, whether it's, with a partner, a coworker, a child, a parent, food, finance, whatever that is, and especially that all-important relationship with ourselves, to just bring more clarity to what's keeping us stuck there, what's stopping us from moving forward, what's getting in our way, and how we can bring more joy and clarity and connection and laughter and life into our everyday relationships and be more at peace with them. So back to self-care. Why would you want to even think about self-care? Well, my first number one is to improve your health. Do you ever find that you're feeling bloated or queasy or nervous or stressed or any pains, aches, those sorts of things? Well, there's this real life actual app for that, and it's called self-care. You can work on any health issue, and you don't even have to always work on it directly. Like, you can just be working on it by doing one little thing to help take care of yourself. And then when you start to improve your health, as you start to take that little walk every day, or just add that one more healthy thing into your diet, or start whatever that is for you, whatever that little thing is for you. Just as you start to do that, you might start to notice you get fewer colds, or you have fewer aches and pains, or whatever. Your immune system gets stronger. And we're going to talk later a little bit about the stress response. But really, what's happening is you're down regulating that parasympathetic nervous system. That's your rest, or you're actually activating. Sorry, your parasympathetic. You're down regulating your sympathetic. You're activating your rest and digest. You're giving your body that time, that space that it needs to just do its business. Digest your food, allow you to sleep, allow you to regulate your heartbeat, do all of these wonderful things that part of your nervous system does for you, and just give it a chance to recover from that hectic everyday pace of life. And when you do that, that actually helps to improve your health, increases your physical, your mental health, gives you more energy, all kinds of great benefits, just by introducing even the smallest bit of self-care into your routine. Always start with something little, right? The next thing is, it could increase your productivity. Do you ever find productivity is a struggle for you? Do you find it hard to focus on what you're trying to get done? Do you find you get distracted really easily? You're jumping from one thing to another, and you're never really accomplishing or getting anything done. Well, self-care can really help you with that. And again, it's all about introducing those little things into your life that help you feel better, that help reduce that stress response, that help activate parasympathetic nervous system that allows you to just your body to relax. Part of self-care is learning how to say no. So maybe that's something that you're introducing. Maybe you're starting to say no to something else. We're really good at saying no to ourselves, but we're not always that great at saying no to other people. So maybe that's something that you can do. You'll notice that you'll free up more time in your schedule. Even introducing some sort of self-care routine, which you think is like, oh, I don't have time for self-care. In the end, it actually will save you time, because as you're taking more care of yourself, you're able to get things done more quickly. You're able to pick and choose what's really important. You're able to prioritize, and this is going to positively impact not just your professional life but your personal life, right? So getting shit done. Introducing self-care will also improve your self-esteem. We live in this world where we're pretty consistently either getting the message or interpreting the message, perceiving the message, or giving that message to ourselves that we're just not good enough. And when we start to take care of ourselves, it really helps to increase our confidence and our self-esteem. We feel better about ourselves when we make ourselves a priority. So self-care really forces us to make ourselves a priority. We can develop a much healthier relationship with ourselves, sending more positive messages, really catching when we've got that negative self-talk going, and being able to then know what to do with that and how to transfer that into something more positive. Benefit number 4, we'll have healthier relationships, because it's that same thing. When you're in the plane and you need to put your your oxygen mask on first so you can take care of someone else. How many times have you heard that? If you're not taking care of yourself, you're really no good to anybody else. So introducing that little bit of self-care into your routine is going to make you more resilient, more able to deal with all of those ups and downs that come along with life. You won't be as triggered. And in relationship, when you're less triggered, then you show up as a better person, and it's a much more peaceful, easy relationship to be in. And you can really start to think about your part in that relationship and what you can change, and how you can give differently. So improving your romantic relationships, your relationship with your friends, your family, yourself, your food, your finances, your spirituality, whatever it is, the list goes on. And maybe even letting go of some of those more toxic relationships in your life is, going to become part of your self-care. And the last thing I want to talk about, which is really the first thing and threads through all of these things, is stress reduction. Because I think at the end of the day, all of self-care is reducing stress. It's all about the way we take care of ourselves, and we all do it in different ways, and that is perfectly okay. What is self-care to you is not going to be self-care to me. If I love to dance around the kitchen, listen to music, maybe that's that actually is distracting, or gets you riled up or something. That's okay. Maybe one person likes to walk in the woods, the next person doesn't. Maybe one likes to connect with friends and do something, and the next person just needs to be on their own in silence, and that's perfectly fine. So it's whatever you need to do for you to really help yourself feel better, to help calm your system down, is really all that matters. So self-care is really about taking time out to de-stress, recharge, rebuild your energy, and it's all about whatever it works for you, not for the next person. So, and just starting with something small. So, so it has power to just affect every aspect of our life. It's not just something we do now and then. It's something that it's really good to incorporate into your everyday routine. And like I said, it doesn't have to be huge. So I hope that was helpful for you. 5 really good reasons why you want to get that self-care routine into your life, and start talking about different types of things that you can do as well in the next few episodes. But if you have any questions, feel free to comment below, send me a message, come join me on Facebook at Living in Yes, let's be friends there, or if you'd like to connect, that'd be great too. Um, and if you have any ideas for future episodes, let me know. All right, so I hope this was helpful, and we'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye bye.